it me. Ooh. Alright. Let's get rid of that spoilery music and go into a certain video game after I check my Discord just to get that notification out of the way. Yeah. Let's get OBS Studio right there and Amnesia right here. I think it's gonna line up pretty well. And yeah, hard mode. Enemies will spot you more easily. Tinderboxes and oil are harder to come by. And autosave is disabled, and saving the game costs some tinderboxes. Losing your sanity will kill you. Ooh, yeah. I am experienced with the game Amnesia, but I have not played hard mode. And the way I play Amnesia is I can be pretty reckless, I can be overly careful, so who knows how this is going to go. So, yeah, making sure everything's fine. Before I get into this, look at these cute-ass dogs over here. Just look at them. If I can put the camera. Yeah. Coco, Snowball. How are you guys? How you doing? Yeah. Uh-huh. Are you ready for me to stream a scary game? You guys don't scare easily. Actually, they kind of do. Ugh. Alright, make sure it's back onto myself. Back here. Alright, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Angle you back a bit. And alright, looks pretty good. Checking phone texting. Wow, everybody's watching Halloween, or at least my mom has been watching Halloween movies all day. Alright, I think I'm ready to start myself a new game. Let's start a new game in hard mode. Hopefully medium settings won't overload anything. I'm sure that CPU counter is going to crank up in OBS Studio once I get situated. Especially if the game's going to respond awkwardly. I just hope it works well enough on this laptop. I'm a little nervous about it. Because if the game crashes, it's like, oh well, Salmon Run in Splatoon 2 maybe? I don't know. And I still have that tongue blister. For dinner I had batter fried chicken.
Must be forgotten.
I know, Daniel.
Shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Well, your name is Daniel. My name is not. Yeah, anybody coming in expecting a blind run, I mean, I guess you can count as first time hard mode as a blind run, but that's not what blind run means, man. And I'm not blind or blindfolded. That'd be fun. To play only by sound, that would be kind of scary. You just hear the chase music a bit. Oh crap. Especially in hard mode. And here we go. It's gonna be kind of weird to play with a trackpad, but I will prevail. Oh man, it's gonna be pretty interesting because you have to like throw things as well. Okay. I should probably play with the controller. Just gotta think about it. I think I will play with the controller if it's gonna be like this, especially as non-responsive as this trackpad's being. I think I'll grab my Xbox One controller, so BRB already, maybe.
Step right up. Get you ready to get toasted.
See you there, Robin. Yep. Google is indeed your friend. And I didn't actually just add that for you. I've had that for a long time because I anticipate if I am to grow a little bit, people would be asking me easily Googleable things like, say I'm playing a Pokemon game, it's like, where do you catch blah blah. So yeah, I'm just, I think I gotta exit out of Amnesia to get into controller mode, so I'm gonna have to watch the Daniel intro again. Alrighty. No, I don't want to install Counter-Strike. Haven't even played it. Dark Set, play. Let me know if audio quality is Guccified. Let's go to Discord. Like a Discord. OBS Studio there. Game there. Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. Etc. Alright, let's see. Kinda nervous. Is this gonna work? I don't trust this. Input. Key config. I don't trust what it's doing. Maybe it's only gonna work once I get into the game. No, I don't wanna change profile. Here, I have an idea. I'm gonna unplug the controller there because I think that port's a little weird. Plug my phone there because it's on a decent enough charge. Yeah, my camera is pretty zoomed in. I might want to zoom that out a bit, so I think I will. So let me just go to studio mode for that briefly. Right. Okay. I was wondering why I wasn't making noise. Come on, game. Hard mode. Alright, let's see how this goes. Because I don't really want to play with the trackpad.
Don't forget.
Actually, my uncle has
Be forgotten.
mouse I could use. I just
Shadow
have to
hunting me.
find a way to
Must
prop it up.
hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in
Oh,
London.
no.
At
Looks like I gotta do something again. I'm sure. Yeah, it's already how everything is. So why you do?
at Mayfair.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab my uncle's mouse. Je suis retourné. Let's try this. Okay, no more trackpad. Now the mouse is a little down below, but I don't know. This shouldn't be
What have I done?
as bad.
This is crazy.
It's crazy.
Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is.
Ease. You're Daniel.
I am.
Go out the door. Go out the door. We are gonna go out the door. Alright, can we wake up now? I was like going in such different places instead of towards this little spot. Yeah, you're crunk and drunk. Let's play hard mode. Let's go. I saw a car passing by in the backyard. Alright, yeah, I think it's a little better. Just wish I had like something non-leather to prop this mouse up on. I mean, there's a piece of memory foam, but that's holding my camera up right over there. So, yeah. Improvise, adapt, overcome, exercise ball, pillow, water bottle, microphone. Yeah, let's do that. No, see. Okay, gotta keep an eye out for tinderboxes. Gameplay is good, say Robin. Oh, there's supposed to be a tinderbox there. Maybe PewDiePie didn't miss it after all in his brief hard mode stint. Follow the trails. Whoa, it's not supposed to roar right now, but I guess it is. Maybe for some extra sanity issues. There's our first tinderbox. How many does it cost to save? 4, right here. Right here. Yeah. Also, give me a check on audio, visual balance, and everything. Like a game louder than voice or anything. The game doesn't really get scary for a while. I'll go unspoiled. There's no real physical monster chases for the first half hour, I'd say. Just ambiance. There's a fake monster. Like you can see a monster, but it's a poofer, you know. Alright, here comes a raw XD. Yeah, Daniel. 2 hours in the game. So, I don't know how fast you played, but you could very well have played the water part. But maybe even not. I'm sure everybody knows the water part. No, that's the water part! Still one of the best Amnesia videos ever. Yeah. I think I may eventually want to find something to prop it on. I think this room's gonna go dark. Yeah. I thought the door would close. Amnesia. Yeah, you're yumping and everything. I could try to do a glitch run of this game. We're already coming up on a place you can do a bunch of glitching. If you see a pile of rocky rubble, it goes boom boom, you can be all jumpy doo. I don't know, man, I wanna have some decent immersion. I will have fun, Robin. I assume that's a try hard emote. Have to look all the way over on this secondary laptop, or try S rather. Yeah, try S. Try Weege. Ooh, papers flying in the wind. Yanorama. Okay, 2 tinderboxes. So we can save already if I want to. Here comes some. Yeah, there they are. Curachas. Okay, I'm a little paranoid even though I know how this game goes. Like, they could sneak in like an extra monster chase that we wouldn't know about. Have to be careful to watch for my sanity too. Slight headache. If it gets down to ... things are gonna be bleh. I'm gonna wait until things are gonna be close to dangerous before I actually start saving. Plus, here's the lantern so I can be a little better. Is this the way forward? Yeah, it's the rubble over this way. I could try to glitch it. Maybe they patched it out for hard mode. I have a doubt. Maybe they added a positioning just a little weirdly. I feel like I'm doing it a lot faster than I initially would too. Oh, I'm kind of doing it. Oh, just wave things around. Yep. That's not a long-term plan of mine. Yeah, give me some light in the darkness just to keep myself going. Ooh, I almost lit that with the tinderbox, but that would be a big old no-no. God says that it's a big no-no or something. Some anti-Semitic song or Semitic song. Very vocal person about its religical views and religical. Ooh, what's the letter? Let's just listen to this first one.
9th of August,
1839.
I wish I could ask how much you remember.
Well, I
don't
took
know
a
if
drink
there'll
and
be anything
everything.
left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you.
Cool.
One last thing.
A shadow, oh boy. Reform us self, Daniel. Redeem us both, Daniel. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. Look like a bunch of laudanum there, but just lightly colored broken glass. There goes some good old sanity for me. It'd be even cooler if it didn't give you as many puzzle solved sanity boosts, but that's how this game goes. Can't just like start with one bit of sanity and just have it only go downhill from there for you to die. Okay. Any monsters, creatures outside the house? Guess not. Alright, yeah. Doing your stuff.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a
Trying to
manner of
gravitate.
speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to a refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
So yeah, can we like go fast now and everything? Checking some corners for any stray tinder boxes that may be around. That's the wine cellar and everything. Have to wait for that. Gotta get started with a refinery over that way. It's gonna be like, no, get away from me. I know. Doing the stuff you do. Hello, more rubble. That's the boarded up thing on there. My least favorite ambience in the game is in here. Like the one I find the scariest, like the breathing that's like just sounds like aliens or something. Like for some reason, when I was little, my biggest fear was like aliens, which I guess still makes sense nowadays because that's the most likely thing compared to deformed monsters on Earth or ghosts, because as weird as the universe is, it's all crazy like, oh yeah, sounds of you, but you're not real, man. Not a real boy. And it's sucks in here too because you hear brute sounds as well. It's like, oh man, the monster that can virtually one-shot you. Alright, I'm already like, how many timber boxes? 6. 2 more and I can save twice, but I'm gonna wait to save, again as I said, until more dangerous locations. Ugh. I hate your mooing and groaning. Even knowing what the sound designer looked like doing that, he just had like a big old tube thing flowing through water going
16th of May, 18th.
African sun, Tin Hanan, blah blah blah. Discovering the shadow and the orb and everything. I feel like there's another note over here that I missed as well. Yeah, you're making noise. Nope, did I miss a note? No, it's just that there. Ooh, I almost clicked in anticipation of it being a note. William, House of Garrick. Repeating character. In the form of texting. Or, documentation. Yes, fill in everything I can find. Notation.
17th of May.
Algeria. The capital is Algiers. Herbert. With the umbrella in the desert. Even though they're in the back hall. A nice little reprieve of everything. Alright, here we are here. When things can start getting spookified a little bit. Did I have to go this far? Yeah, it's all connected around, I think. Yeah, stuff's all locked and boarded. Everything's connected, man. Any notes? Hello. Yeah, want to try to avoid certain rooms that would lower my sanity. I hear you, piano. And Ghost Seeker was walking on the ceiling. Oh yeah, this is the one. Can you like shut up? This is a piano that has an H key somewhere. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, because it's like it's not supposed to be one piano note there. Or maybe it's just a limitation. I remember a custom story that makes you hit the supposed H key. It's an interesting piece of trivia, and also the custom story, I think it is the second one of Digressiophobia, I think it is. I think, yeah, because it's Digressiophobia. Probably know if that's the one where you get to play as a monster, kind of, at least in a view of the monster as you go towards Mark or Simon, whoever. Then there's the second one called What About Mark? Giant joints in here, man. Yeah.
Much of the
Studies
castle is
are
old
everywhere.
and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will
that?
tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Oh yeah, I was looking at the cartography. Oh yeah, that was where the rubber book is breaking. Look at all these rocky chickens. That's gonna be a note of story, but it's not even required to read, but might as well just to see the fun cinematics and not use the tinderbox along the way. It's probably gonna be weird for my sanity though. As it is.
May 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped, I fell to the ground.
I was scared.
Gasping for air, trying to focus. That was when I saw a faint blue shimmer.
Oh, it's shimmery and
My
shiny.
weakened body was heavy
Run
to
towards
carry.
it, even though I can't
I
run, I can only
managed
walk.
to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting.
Just
Enclosed
using my
in
amnesia
dark
potion, you know.
nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
I don't feel like it. What's interesting is if you do the rubble glitch for the rubble that appears around here, you can see this in its own little room
reached out,
as part of
closing
the
it in my
archives.
The faint
I'm
glow
just walking away.
escaped my
No,
fingers
it's
and began to spark
sucking me in.
brightly and spirit me away, unlocking
Spirited
alien
away.
memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry.
I can agree, Daniel.
The next
Geometry
thing I can
isn't the
remember
easiest thing ever.
is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most
I thought I heard the
peculiar relic.
brute chrome thing. Even though it's not real, of course. It's tough and pliant, even though it's not. Yeah, not breakable by hand. Bet. Even though it's probably like me trying to punch the ice in the ice maker earlier. Yeah, you can almost see a
You have
tiny
to
bit
be
of
swift
blood on my knuckle.
when you activate the first one.
I see.
You hear that?
Ow.
If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Yeah.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Dan.
We went low on oil, but I have the Phillips anyway. $5 Phillips. Yeah, there's the really long thing. I know. Grunty boy sounds. Boosty. Haha. Shrapnel. And collateral. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Here's the origins of the monsters, the gatherers, as they're overarchingly called. There's the gatherer servant grunts and the servant brutes. Abusan Undone, Agrippa, Immortal Baron, Alexander is super duper old and weak and everything. It's just like he ages at a weird scale or something. Probably, I think it's as a result of coming to, not America, but Prussia. Where's the third book? Right here. There we go. Easy peasy. Hello, closet. I like closets. Closets are cool. Closets are grand. I got lots of closets in the palm of my hand. Closets are perfect. They're falling into place. Regarding the closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and I are doing something. Alexander, you piece of stuff. Alright, let's prepare ourselves for not a chase, but, you know, that. Ooh, unless it actually is a monster encounter in hard mode, but nope. Maybe that's what's gonna spook me out. I'm gonna be under the anticipation of it being like that. Yeah. Just gotta do stuff. Open things in anticipation of everything. Boom. Is this open? No, it's not open now. Even though I think an urn would fall if I go in here. Was it been already? Yeah, because that book fell. Gonna go out here, and then wait for it. Roar. Hello. Can't do anything anyway. I'm going this way anyway. Because there's this and... Hello. I'm gonna get you! If he was tangible, that would have made me lose a little bit of weight, if you know what I mean. Should I fill up my oil? Or just wait until I get those, villager things. No, not villager things. Filling stations. Is there one in the next area, like the laboratory, mine cellar, and all that? I want to say there is. Yeah, go move yourself somewhere else. Leaving. I'm leaving. Oh god. I think that was part from the British guys' stuff. I want to say, who was the British guy? Johnny Notoff? No, that was a American dude. That was one of the most interesting things, because he did a developer commentary playthrough, which not many people did. And there was my sanity a little bit. All is good, even though I got pounded by some flash. Jepson mood. Head is spinning and hands are shaking. I should just do some puzzle stuff here. I don't want to drop down. Don't want to be too hasty. Is my hasty putting something in such a light scroll wheel? It's probably like zoom if I were to grab something. Must be some rubble I can do stuff with. You there. Okay. Booski, yeah, woo, wow, woo, wow, woo. Come here, Mr. Rock. Ooh, playing chicken with a rock. You're way over there, and I toss you over there. Yay. I'm having way too much fun with the rock. I mean, I'm not one to judge. We have a wine cellar key, which I think is going to give us some sanity, because it's definitely going to be dark in here. I'm going to, yeah, but it's that much. Kaboom. Fun times ahead. Excuse me, Amnesia. Do. The desert dunes are like waves in a sluggish sea. Now for the whales of the damned. Just gotta remember like the quotes of the multiple Let's Plays I've watched of this game. What was the first one I watched? I want to say female, X-Red Rose.
Release it till tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll just go. Ooh, starting here. Guess I might as well. Instead of building up the tension to it. Especially because a lot of them would be helpful in a run like this. You there, ogre. Come here. Come on, I can't even catch up to you. Not that you would be a chasing monster anyway. It's probably just a despawn at that point anyway. We have one of the chemicals we need anyway. How many times have I said anyway in the past minute? Anyway, I'm gonna hunt around in my banana shoes and everything. So, yeah. How's my oil doing? Okay, yeah, I'm just conserving it a little bit. It's like a portable sanity box too. So, just gotta watch. Cover certain things as we go along. I hear you. I'm not gonna be dumb in the refinery. I'm not gonna actively try to chase the brute. Flash forward to me actually being dumb around the brute. Or, not the brute. It'd be crazy if it was the brute early on. People do modifications like that. This shouldn't be! The chemical! Memories are coming back to me! But it's all coming back to me. Baby, 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 back. Huh, I thought that was a tinderbox. I was like, don't mind if I don't. Alright, is this the boulder room? Let's see. Might as well get out of the way. Weird order. No, it's just this simple room. Pretty simple. Ooh, I hate the Mr. Moo Man. The Moose Man, as it were. And I kind of want to close, well, not the windows, but the blinds. Just feels weird. Feel a little self-conscious. Hey dogs, where's the dogs? Doggies, where are you? Roo, where are y'all doggos? Alright, chemicals doing go, man. I'm getting a little blurry. Oh, crap. If I do any crazy stuff, I might faint and die. So, should I spend a tinderbox? Is there a place with light? Here, I have an idea. Right here. Just gonna chill for a minute. And for safety, be like that. To boot ski it shut. And just relax for a nice little minute. Oh, I'm not using the trackpad. I'm gonna check Discord briefly. Boopity boppity boo. Scoopity scoopity scoo. All is looking well. I don't want to hear sounds. Let's go to chatting with that. And bitch game now. You come back. Wait a second. I thought I said I needed 5 to save, but no, I just have 5 in the inventory. Let's use that. Yo, it's spoopy time, says Ben McCleary. I just so happen to have been looking through the messaging. Hello, my friend. I was at ... sanity, so I'm just chilling here for a minute to get back up. Let's see how it is right now. Yep, at the stage before. So I'm just gonna chill, let things settle before we take a boulder to our head and everything. But yeah, I don't think you were here at the beginning, so yeah, you may not know that I am pretty well versed in Amnesia. I've played it through to completion as a Let's Play. I've seen 100 Let's Plays of it, so I know what to expect. Alright, let me just clear that notification all the way over on that laptop. Yep, new day, new stream, even though I got that already earlier today, but oh well. Okay, Oh yeah, you finished up your essay. I kind of have an essay to do myself. I mean, I have a literature review, as it's called, for my English class. It's worth 100 points out of 1,000, so might want to do that before it's due around midnight on Sunday. Yeah, let's investigate for tinderboxy boys real quick. And plus there's this I can refill myself with. What, is that as full as it gets? Maybe they're like kind of scaled down. So yeah, there's that literature review and a couple discussion board things. All my classes are online, so I have a little bit of freedom as to what I can do. And I got pretty well ahead in my not so hard classes. And then there comes out. No, I got a barrel to that, not a boulder. I gotta remove the boulders. Yeah. And I still got a blister on my tongue. Not really the best time to have a blister on your tongue when you're gonna be streaming a lot. Hopefully it's gonna recede overnight. Yeah, the darkness. Oh man, oh no. Why did I have the feeling that was gonna happen? Still can recover myself. Should I? I don't really. I'm gonna grin and bear it. If I die, that means I think I'm gonna have to start the game over again. Because I didn't save. Or I think, actually, I'm pretty sure auto-saving exists, but it's just very limited. Come on, back with me. I'm trying to pull you around. You, Mr. Rock. Situate you like so. Am I between a rock and a hard place? A hard desk, I guess. Come on, is there any oil in there? Guess not. No more left. Bone dry. And of course it's a pull door. Let's see if I can. Yeah, you're one of those weird boys. So I'm just gonna have to try to work around with the rocks. Don't mind me just holding a lantern with one hand and scooting rocks around. Tater rocks. Look at all these taters. There's actual bags of potatoes in the game at certain points. Particularly one in mind during a slew of monster encounters. That's gonna be fun. Alright, there we go. I got my sanity back a little bit. Even though that's the stage before ... being the stage before inevitable heat death of the universe. Then there's this. It's probably gonna spook me up a bit. Yeah. No big dealio. Alright. Any tindies? Tindy boxies? I had some good, not really chicken tendies, but battered chicken breast stuff. Tenders. Oh, yeah, I guess they are tendies. It's not nuggies. The nuggies maybe tomorrow. The chest is going to burst. There's nothing in that chest though. Do something. Alexander, you piece of shark.
We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
It's like I know this game or something. My name is Wilhelm Black. This is his last will and testament, I'm pretty sure. Or no, it's the thing he did. Because he's the wine man, I think. Nothing. Do I have the stuff I need? Oh yeah, I do have all four. Wow. Guess I am done. I got the calamine and everything. So I guess it's laboratory time, then refinery time, then I think Old Archives it's called. With a certain encounter of aquatic kind. I feel like there's a spot I haven't been to, but I've covered all these corners because it's like the two-sided one where you get the laudanum, then there's the grunt encounter that doesn't actually do anything. Then yeah, kind of low on oil. I have these two boys though, but I'll only refill when needed. Alright. I guess I could. Yeah, I thought someone else was making noise from my phone. I can charge on this port here. Very carefully approaching the counter. Even though the wire's gonna kind of be in the way. Oh yeah, there's some good stuff appearing. Might slap me a little bit. Just scoot around it. Ouch! You slapped me. Ow! Stop it! I'm sensitive, Aubrey. Crystal clear. Crystal clear brain hemorrhage, maybe. Hey, spooky ghost outside. How you doing? Just imagine like the fiend from one of my other favorite horror games, Monstrum, showing up outside. being all sound tested with the sounds it makes. Oh yeah, the laboratory is such a big location for the type of place it is. Preemptive stuff, even though that might screw me over in the long run for when I have to do stuff. Yeah, your RN, your XD, and where's the freaking lab part that I have to go to? It's so confusing. It's like you have to go through doorways and stuff. At least we get a different language there. I just heard the word thicker. I'm sure Daniel's thicker than Alexander considering how old and frail he is. I feel like there's something back here. If you want to feel protected. I mean, there's this chest, which I think might have oil. Man, there's like nothing in these chests I've been finding. But there's oil on the shelf. Is there one of the things in here? On the lack of a chimney to do stuff is blah. Where's the and one part aqua fortis? Right here.
There should be more coop rack.
My lantern's empty.
Let me see. And one part aqua fortis.
Cuprite is copper, if I'm not mistaken, because Cu is copper and cuprite. Don't want to sack out. My mother is going to bed. Alright, mother, night. Night, I say. Okay, kaboom me. Man, might as well use at least one to get that little bit of stuff. Oh, hello, Tindy, how you doing? There's an achievement, even before hard mode existed. You get all the tinder bosses in the game. There's one for that. Ugh. It's a little crazy. Oh, I think there may have been a tinder boss I may have missed early on when you see the first one of those. But I don't think it's gonna screw me over super long in the long run. Hello, foreshadowing. Just be prepared. My mom did the weird emoji of something or other. Let me pause so my sanity doesn't go crazy. Hey, TryclydeTamer is live. Okay, that's just because I'm looking at the email of my bot account. Exclamation commands to see interesting stuff. Get started. Oh, I needed to put in the chemicals. Kaboom. Doesn't remember the order. Just as long as you do. I know you're making spooky noises. I don't care. You're doing stuff. I got lab work to do, man. I got a lab quiz, a lab report, and I have to do a practical lab or whatever it's called, where your instructor's like, do lab, do right. Okay, you do, you get 100 point. Ugh, my arm is cramping up. Probably because I'm like 10 feet down trying to grab it. Did it go? Or do I have to do it again? Let's do that again. Spin you. Spin you. Spin you. And finally, spin you. Give me my mix here. I thought the game was gonna like glitch up already or something. It's like, don't do it to me, game. Gambino. Ooh, I feel tempted to let you, but I'm not gonna. Looking for Tindies. That's not a Tindy. It's Alki. I don't want Alki. I want to be of a sane mind. Even though it might actually be there to calm me down. Yeah, here's the piece of bridge. Alright, yeah, good. Just imagine doing this with my trackpad. I feel like I'm good enough for a point. Gotta watch what I'm doing. It's gonna go into place anyway. No big dealio. All is well in the world. Don't mind me muting the mic to do something. I'm like alternating two different waters here. Different types of water that I don't really know about. Glacier Mist and what's this? Crystal Geyser. I'm used to Ice Mountain here in Indiana or Zephyr Hills in Florida. Crinkle Dinkle. Alright, we're about down around here to do the puzzle thing that I never mentioned. I mean, Tough and Pliant talking about the shadow group around here. Hey Shadow, how you doing? Can't be torn by hands, but can it be torn by this right here? It can. How's my health? few custom bruises, I should be fine. Alright, here we go. Here's where things start picking up a little bit. Tangibility of danger. Clear and present danger at that. I might just keep things vanilla-ish for hard mode tonight, but then any future streams I might meme it up a bit by like changing the monster music to something. I have something in mind.
It sure is dark in here.
It sure is.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
Why must you be so sneaky, Alex
For
boy?
the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Base drop for impending doom. Let's charge straight at the danger. Lightly. I see you over there, very faintly. Because of the settings weird. I mean, like some medium settings. Maybe there's a tinderbox to find, you know. Remote corner. Alright, I think it's out of danger range anyway. But if you get close, it'll stay spawned for a good bit. Yeah. Some oil. Daniel muttering to himself. Oh, so wrong. Very wrong. Nothing wrong about that. Daniel's just an angry drunk, you know? The thing I've interacted with the most is wine bottles and stuff. That would be all crazy. I feel like there's more wine here than the wine cellar. But oh yeah, of course it's here to be refined in the refinery. Yeah, you're a thing.
1839. It's been more than a month.
England,
I found my
Herbert,
journal this
wrapped in
morning in
cloth.
the
Is it the same pieces of my orb? Yeah. Just for safety, even though I think it's not a danger at this point. Yeah, bouncing back and forth all we like. There's my safety spot there to get to. But just in case of stuff. Now, it might be kind of a scare right here. There's a tinderbox though. Should I just do this, I'm fine. Saul Goodman, I don't think I have enough for 2 saves now. 1 away. But I might not be getting a tinderbox for the next little bit. Blocked on the other side. I mean, like going through this whole other side? Yeah, you can roar if you want to, but I'm not gonna. Not very many drops if you were to ask me. They definitely scaled that stuff down. But then there's you there. Ogre. Haha, it's like at least the 3rd time saying that. Oh, come on. I was trying to be cool with it. Boost. There we go. Didn't even hit it as hard as I claim. Yeah, as soon as the barrels were blocking that. Things are crazy. Babies are crying. Whoa. Is that good enough to climb down? Let's bring it over a little bit. Boo skitty boo. Alright. Here we go. It's the time for pizza. Wait a second. Let me look for tinderboxes though. Just in case. My name is Justin. Just. Are you gonna have something for once? No. Unless I'm looking at the corner where there isn't one. Something. Whew. Deep breath, because it's time to cank it up. Release the cank, as I call the LP episode. I'm getting slapped in the face. It's time, my friend. Just gotta keep my cool. Let's have some bosses around, because you can semi-kill it. I'm ready. Ready, Freddy. Make sure that Ethernet cable is nice and snug, so things don't go crazy. And here we go. Boom. Bass drop for dubstep, because dubstep wasn't even a thing when this game first came out in 2010. There he is. Here comes that boy. I love the meme video of it playing $20 with the muffled sound. Be very careful not to play a jump. How's my health? Let me check that before I get too crazy. A few custom bruises, like the little step down. It's pounding and hands are shaking, so I gotta be careful of my sanity, but I think it should be fine as I do puzzles. Hello. Nope, jump, please jump. Please stay in motion. Rawr. Alright, so carefully grab a book. It's just to try to food over there. So he goes by smell rather than sight. And of course he loves food. There's gonna be meat in the next little portion after this. No. Keep going. Jump. Yee! I think I might be missing tinderboxes though. There's usually supposed to be one there. I know. That was the next one. Did I go through? Nah. Wait, did he come in here? Oh no, he just got stopped right up the exit. It might have been the other stuff flashing. Alright. Let's start with the cost of an arm and a leg. Go eat, please. It's a very yummy, tasty treat. The dogs don't do me saying that. Hey, dogs. I just see a white lump of the female dog snowball. Alright, he's eating, so go ahead and eat again, even though it's probably not going to apply. Alright, I want to find me a small box like this one. If I can crouch down and reach it. Oh no, I wasted that arm. Carefully set that down. Good reach. You're way busy eating over there. Just jump and toss. Not really the best toss though. Thank you like that. You shouldn't be able to hurt me as it is here. Feels so weird rubbing on the leather of the couch. Pretty old couch too. It's a nice couch though. I've slept on it multiple times. Like last year during the season 7 finale of Game of Thrones. Come on! Careful and running! Yeah. And there's this that's gonna be all cool for my sanity after I use it, of course. Let's just have you prepared so I can be ready to go into the door without getting damage. Like that. Come on, run! Go. Now for the part that actually matters. Oh man. Gonna feel that sense of relief once we get to the, whatchamacallit, back hall. Lovely music. Help, he cried as the ocean swallowed him again. Ugh. Oh, any monsters around here? Like Paper Mario monsters? No, guess not. Alright, here we go. Once we take a few steps, right here. Keep on running fast. And I think monsters may be a little bit faster in hard mode too. I don't know if the canter is much different. Take it easy. Yeah, take it easy with the pull doors. I don't like you pull doors. Okay, I thought I was backtracking myself. I was like, wait. Alright, that should stop you a little bit in your tracks. Oh, the door closed all the way. Yes, it's banging and stuff. Bangity bangity. Spankity spankity spank. Alright. And then the way, yeah, it's right over here. Now it's just run. Just keep on going in the beeline. And there we go, back off. No biggie. And I can even do the guest room thing pretty easily as well, because all I have to do is, I don't even need to spawn the grunt, but I might mess around a little bit, but just to show that there is a monster chase in existence. Let me do something real quick. Buscurating and closing and vindicating. Alright. Oh yeah. Hello, baby legs. Yeah, you're opening over there. It's gonna make me do the cutscene stuff. Oh yes, loopy spoopity. I think my first proper save is gonna be... I think I'll take care of the study and the guest room because they're relatively harmless. The storage, on the other hand, not so much. There might be tinderboxes if I were to look around. Something in this chest for once. Yay! Finally, making up for stuff. Yes. Just let's do that one a little bit because there's a barrel coming up in the study. But I don't think it's gonna fill up pretty much though. Or very much. I feel weird. I'm saying. Any dudes? No? Okay. How's my sanity doing? Crystal clear? Okay. Maybe it just like constantly raises up a bit while you're in this atmosphere before things go slightly awry. Oh yeah, there's also the machine room. But that comes later.
You have an ascending room.
Yes.
Would it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey.
Yay!
So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Panorama.
This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Okay. Well, Daniel, not like the title of this game is Memory the Light Ascent. So let's go into the study. Because we're not in Regent's Park anymore. Feels so weird brushing up against my tongue and everything with the blister of the water. Should be a gramophone in here. I think it was like added because it's supposed to be a texture in Justine, or maybe this gramophone existed and many people were like, wait, there's a gramophone. How do gramophone? Oh, I thought it was like mashing up with stuff. Huh, must only be in the regular game? Or maybe it's weird with the Justine DLC. I think it's fine as it is. The DLC should be in existence. Could play that, but of course I don't think I'm going to beat the game tonight. I think I want to get up to the supposed midpoint of the game being the prison block, which is definitely going to be fun with hard mode. Where's the gramophone in here? I'm pretty sure it was in the cluttered room. Oh, I thought I had to break glass. It's a lot of reading. Johann Weyer. Curiosity. Astounding Curiosity. Professor Taylor. Genoa. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Our good buddy later on. Yeah. That's my sanity. The music may make me think otherwise. That thing's crystal clear. Relatively harmless place, as long as I don't fall in window-related stuff. I'm just gonna break it with my hand. Breaking up a bit. Yeah. I don't care how much I callous my hands. There's another place you can glitch around, even though it doesn't really help you much here. Actually, it kind of does. You can glitch through and just get yourself. Oh, it's like wave dashing and everything. Mashing W, control and spacebar, and just wiggling my mouse. Woo. Try this again. Oh man, I might actually do it. I'm not gonna bother. There's no need. Be all glitchy bitchy. Bitchin'. Alright. Bloody hammer. And then doggies. Coco, Snowball, don't look. I'm a dog. 3 points. Getting that rabbit knocked down, and the dog head's still there. Like a dog head to a flame. Let's make a bow. Tempered my skill a little bit. Oh yes, the weird music that plays here. I was associated with weird monster encounters and custom stories.
I should have sharpened the saw.
Oh man.
But I can sense it. It's definitely there.
The Vitae, which is part of the story of harvesting and making him have even more everlasting life, because he's a selfish prick, that Alexander. But he only does it for love. Yeah, is this a long reading thing? No, surprised not. Maybe it's not Daniel's thing. Because Daniel narrates his own stuff. Okay, it's not going to spooky mode the picture because we're not that low. It's still on crystal clear. Let's chill by the fireman just to settle things back to normal. Yeah, another drink. Let's go for Crystal Geyser this time. It's probably not healthy in the long run to have 2 different types of spring water, even though it's still supposedly spring water. Alpine spring water and what's this? Glacier Mist. Let's see where it's from. Minneapolis, Minnesota. It says source natural spring water. CG Rock Sand. This one. Where's this from? Bottled at the source. Crystal Geyser. Please.com. New York, I think. Judging by the look of stuff. Yep. Ephrata, New York. Okay. Let's bottle these bottles up. Bottoms up with the bottles. Tonight is bottoms up, even though I don't like country music, but I get stuck singing it sometimes because my parents listen to it so much. Alright, all good. Just gotta be careful with my foothold. Not to walk too far or too backwards. I almost knocked myself crazily like. One jump at a time. No need to run, even though it helps. Yeah, do your stuff there. Slight headache, yeah. Kaboom. And kaboom. Oh, kind of veering left a little bit, it seems. And there's that. Yay. Any doodly-doos seems all purple, or it should seem like there's something. Feels like this should give me sanity or be a saving point. When will it be my turn? I was not shown restraint. Did I read the one in the laboratory? It's like, it's all about you, my love. And I think this one was about Agrippa. Give me some oil. It's definitely not giving me a lot. Trinity, 4-phase, complete. Pretty basic. Trinity, triangle, 4-phase, square, complete, circle. Yeah. Then there's like the whole up 8, down 8 deal, but I'm mainly trial and error when it comes to that. It's like down, up, down, down, up, down, something, I don't know. Get out of here. Here's the other side of the rubble. Prepare for rubble. Make it rubble. To protect the world from forestation. To unite all boulders within our nation. To denounce the evils of rocks and luster. To extend our slate to the stones above. What's something that sounds like? Pyrite needs. Nice, however you say. Team Rocket blast off at the speed of light, like the luster that is being purged. Surrender now or prepare to light and ignite by striking rocks together. Micah, that's right. Okay, we are done there. I got my rod, my flowy boy. And boom. Let's get going to the back hall. Have another potentially dangerous encounter, but I'm going to keep it pretty tame. Pretty Triclyde tame. And yeah, it's time to be a guest in this room. Daniel's going to remember being here. The thing called Miss Precious Face as he stepped outside. London weather cruelly and everything. Why is this like so weird? This fluff here. Hey, now it's separated. Anyway,
My journal.
my journal. What did I want with my journal? Hey, I'm gonna do a little bit of fun stuff because I know there's gonna be a monster spawn right here. I'm just gonna have it be up against this. I think he probably spawns more like right there though, instead of from the actual door. An urn's gonna help. A broken urn especially. Quit hissing. Cockroaches don't sound like that, and they don't really look like that either, even though they're byproducts of my sanity. Hiss. Psst. Go piss to yourself. Don't toast yourself as well. This ought to be interesting if I do it like this. Maybe it's going to be a conglomerate monster of stuff.
2nd of
July
July,
1939.
1839.
It's not America Day yet until we get in there. I'm going to read the America during the monster encounter. Nah. I'm going to put this inky boy here. Yeah. Don't slide, no. Good thing you stopped. It's like physics and stuff. Okay. Open you. Open Bob and Vegeta. Here's a thing. Okay. I didn't expect it to break that easily after being already put up against it. I was like a broken box there. Probably a crowbar box. And why did that wine bottle not break? It's so elastic and malleable.
3rd of July.
3rd of July, Herbert, recover Daniel. What could be the meaning of those things in my drawing room? Miscellaneous. Let's have the crowbar. I'm not crazy. I'm not a Gordon Freeman type. Oh, hello, whale. Let's pry you there before I get too crazy. I'm gonna do a couple fill outs because storage is coming up. And of course this right here to any tinderboxes to pick up ahead of time.
The key.
Please let it be here. It's not there at the top. We're just now looking. Alright, let's be rational about this. Let's that might help a little bit. Careful, don't step too far over the threshold of the trigger. I don't even need to do the triggering in this place.
Thank God, there it is.
Yay.
I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Let's close that to limit the potential places I could be.
4th of July.
America!
1839.
Frick yeah.
It's done.
New organs
All is
assembled.
assembled.
No adhesive. It now rests in its final resting place. Why not? I'm just gonna put the painting there. This will be interesting. Let's go. Do. Let's have a... It's gone already! Wow. That's disappointing. Maybe it's tricking me. I'm gonna wait for the music to go away, even though it doesn't really do much until you actually do check. Of course, it's a nice long thing with the music anyway. I don't hear him walking around unless it's being very, very quiet. He's like, wait, this isn't my room. I'm sorry. Room service. Wait, maybe I like glitched it out with this or something. It'd be fun if it was like stuck in the ground and couldn't do anything to me. It became all ragdoll-like, or you know, just inactive, which is the thing you can do with chairs if you're so arsed to do so. Alright. I think once I enter the storage, I'm gonna make it save and then try to be rational how I play it. I don't know why I say it like that. I'll just unlock the machine room. How's my sanity? Slight headache. I think I'll unlock the machine room and it should give me some sanity. Just trying to think how things will be for me. And I'll have everything I need to get done here because of course I have to get the other rods in the storage area. That's a final goal. Get no sanity there. It might be $10 if I search around though. Search the corners of the world. Feels like there should be some up against these lions. These are used pretty commonly in custom stores and stuff. Like the Gray Eagle, big topic of the custom story called the Gray Eagle. Always interesting things that people do. I might just, in live stream format, play a bunch of Amnesia custom stories. It's like the best way to do it. Especially to fix how I used to be in doing Amnesia videos. I would be doing my LP of this game, and when I would read a note, I would like speed it up in the videos so it would sound all distorted. I also sped up my voice. I mean, nowadays I speed up battles in Pokemon Coliseum because I don't want to cut them out, but I just keep my commentary live and saying random things. Imperative to your survival. My old channel, Really Random Guy 56, had that as part of my channel description or whatever. Not dying is imperative to your survival. It's storage time, and I'm gonna die when I get over here. Hello. Phone of stuff. Phone guy. I'm Agent 10,008 or whatever. But Agent 8 for short. I just like the music that plays with that. And it's time to save. I have 8 tinderboxes, so I can save twice. So maybe save before, save after. I think I'll save once I get down to the point of no return, you know? Here we go, here's our save. Alright, let's see if I can do this in one romp. Okay, I'm not even running. Unnatural darkness. I haven't even been reading mementos. The darkness in the storage feels strange and unnatural, blah blah blah. Let me just pencil that in real quick. That's a little bit of fun, because of course we got an Contra right here. Contra encounter. Contra base. Yeah, that's totally gonna help me. The singular tiny box. Well, mid-sized box. Let's have you angled there. Even though that's not the recommended way to have things. That's a Josh Jepson joke. There you go. And more weight. More weight. I need more and more. Whatever these are called, I'll put it there. Lathe or whatever. I don't know. It's like the big thing. Vice grip is like one thing, but it's not really one of these. Bunch of pliers and stuff. Don't topple over. Just put it over that way to be a little safer. I remember specifically looking at a clip of Josh Jepson doing this. I was thinking like there were memes going on that kind of took away from the monster encounter or something. I wish I could see the full VOD of that, and I think he's going to stream Amnesia soon, even though Sonic 06 is a big thing coming up. Cool and all. I was wondering when you were going to do your Raw XD. Let's just start another layer right here, I guess. Even though I'm kind of taking away my stuff to hide with. Here we go. Let's see what we got. So, are you coming? Bucky old butto? Bucky Barnes? Does it not have the monster searching music? I think that is a thing, because I should have heard it when I was in the archives, like when I first saw the fake one, or one I couldn't catch up with. That could have been real, maybe. And also should have heard the chase music and brief grunt search music sound while I saw that poofer dude. Okay, here's the thing though. I don't know if it's around. Okay, I'm a little bit extra nervous now that I think about it. Alright, boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 bass, super bass. I saved anyway. I sometimes get adrenaline rushes anyway. I think the monster is virtually despawned and doesn't really show up around here. Don't quote me on that. So I should be fine. It's a fun place to have save points for. I have a drill to build. There's a piece in here. Close you up. Cold. Oh, so cold. Yeah, Agrippa. Agrippa the whatever he is. Talk about shitting bricks. Yeah, my bum is getting a little numb. My butt is getting a little nut. Wait, no, that's weird. Any stuff? Any stuff? Oh, any stuff? Any stuff? There should be a drill piece in here, I think. Now that's good stuff. I don't think I need to heal. Maybe I'll take like one hit from a grunt. If I do, then I'll heal from there just to try to make an escape, because if I get hit, I'm like kind of crippled and can't really run as fast as I should. So, yeah, just gotta be mindful of that stuff. How's my lantern oil? Okay, I have 5. Should be decent enough, especially with the barrels I find, even though they are kind of light in what they give you in hard mode. It's number 2. Might have to go number 2 after this game is done with me. Y'all are stuck. Here's a place I can kind of glitch through the world. But I'm not going to bother with it. Actually, I think shovels are one of the best glitch causers. Best way to glitch monsters is with barrels. Best way to glitch yourself is with a shovel. I mean, barrels kind of help too, because you can like roll them on the floor and like save an exit and have them spawn. They'll roll again and they'll be like, ooh, boopity boo, and push you through the ground and stuff. That's one way to speed around the game. Never be too safe, even if you know what to expect. See, there's the cross spade of shovels that do their stuff. It's like right around here you can glitch yourself through. Oh man, I think it was working. It was like blibbling for a second. Yes, blibbling. I might regret this. Come on. Nah, not gonna bother. I have a completed drill. My sanity should be fine. Slight headache, as expected with the unnatural darkness around here. Okay. Oh boy, I'm gonna sleep so well tonight. With no sounds and only dogs that don't talk very much. Why don't you guys talk more, you dang dogs? Let's get my chemistry pot for the incomplete thing, partially filled. Where's the other one? I think it's on this other side here. Where's the other dude? Are you over there? There you are. Hello, Mr. Dude, bro. Think. What the? Oh, it's the water. I was genuinely concerned there for a second. Okay. Yeah. I'm kind of glad that not a lot of people watch me, because people would constantly be doing the 666 alert. I think it bumped down my oil a little bit. Let's put it halfway like that. Could be another encounter. Don't quote me. Okay, I think it's just maybe if you get that first drill piece and run towards the monster, bring it that way. But we have an explosion ready. No, get away from me!
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home.
I think I want to stay here, because I like the internet speed.
No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Should I use a barrel or a rock? Or should I use a little piece of fluff? Take out my own dung and fling it at this explosive mixture. Okay, where's the spot? Spotty. Let's put you there, yeah. And let's be rationally prepared. See what I'm doing. Boom. It might work. I saw it bubbling up a bit. Here we go. I called everybody in the world to me. Now we get to the fun part of the storage, where there's some patrolly dudes. Patrolly dudes patrolling and trolling around. You see me patrolling the storage. I know you're trying to play some Amnesia. Amnesia Dark Descent. But not Machine for Pigs, because that game's not too great. I mean, it's got a cool story, but it's a little too linear and doesn't really have too many actual monster encounters
What are you
of
doing?
merit.
Get away from me!
Alright, gotta prepare myself. Definitely look for some tinderboxes before getting too crazy as well. Because they actually matter in terms of saving. Hey look, some potato sacks and everything. No, not potato sacks, potato sacks. Sacks. No, not potatoes playing the saxophone. Sacks of potatoes. No, not the scrotums of potatoes. Oh, I thought one of the things is already open where the ground would be coming from. I was like, wait, flip-flopping, flippity-dopping second. I think there might be a tinderbox or so in here with these filet-o-pigs and moldy bread. And that's the most disgusting sounding bread I've ever heard. Alright, super view. Let's always just keep a nice halfway point. I could have fun by protecting myself in here, but I think the plan of attack would be to briefly say hi. Yeah, I know you're in existence. Then we go to a little flashback. Monsters can't try to attack you while this is going on unless that's changed in hard mode. Here's the infamous. I know where he is. That is not traditional fire. Oh heck, I got a bag of Milky Way. So yeah, I forgot about that little choir jingle there. Alright, let's be a little prepared, because that's totally going to help me in that singular box. Then the doubler box. Just building up all the protection I can. Alright, protected potatoes. This is the spot I was thinking about. Y'all are going to save my hide. My Hidoide, the Japanese name of Morini. It's mostly Unova Pokemon that I remember the Japanese name for specifically. Oh yeah, I read a note as soon as I heard a scary noise. Scary Roz and the sword breaks Mended one. Mindy. Alright, let's be ready. I bet it's going to stick around a little while longer too. There's no searching music, which in ways is more unsettling and less unsettling. So I think it wouldn't matter if I changed up the chase music either way. So maybe I could just do a meme run of the normal game. Oh, you're not getting close, are you? Nah, it's just screwing off. Oh yeah, I'm feeling way better with my legs now. I haven't like crossed so weirdly. I need a nice change of pace. Just gotta sit up a little more as well to be in frame. Let me know if the phone guy behind me is being issue tested. Don't try to screw me over into this their Octo expansion. Alright, just gotta watch for the guy that's patrolling around the other way. Very careful. Yep, he's coming around. Was that the chase music I heard? Oh, now it's playing the chase hunt search music. I was wondering where it was. Oh no, and now I'm screwing myself over with my own additions that I've done. Cripes. It's fun. Now the laptop's getting pretty loud too, so it's probably some nice ASMR there. And I think monsters do a little bit more damage too, so one hit might actually kill me from a grunt. Oh, I mean, definitely from a brute, because they do like pretty much 90% of your health. He's breaking the door. Fun, 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 fun. Looking forward to the weekend, even though it's technically not weekend right now. Let's huddle up. Listening around. I wish I had like a motion tracker in Alien Isolation to see what you're doing. You're like on the other side of this wall specifically. I can't really see through the wall because it's some weird texture thing. I hear you though, even though the music's chilling out. Bleh. It's not exactly a good fire to recover my sanity with, so let's just do this. How was my sanity? Heads bending, heads are shaking, so yeah, I need to recover a little bit. Wait a freaking minute. Crap. I saw my sanity going blurry. Whew. Good thing I didn't just kick my legs up for a second. Oh man, it's probably gonna come around the bend too. Ugh. It's probably walking over all my stuff too. Oh crap. No, I'm dead. RIP run. Okay. Ugh. I'm feeling crazy chills. You died. And now it's gonna put me at the front of the storage. How long have I been streaming? An hour and a half. So what's he gonna do? Put me right back to the front of the storage? Yes indeed. It's been a nice solid hour and a half of Amnesia. I might actually stream another thing or two tonight because I took a nice nap from like 6 to 7:45. So about an hour and a half of sleep, give or take some time. If I didn't die there, I probably would have made an attempt at the prison blocks, which I probably would have died there, knowing myself in my recklessness. But yeah, I think that's it for Amnesia for now. I'll probably, next time if I stream more this weekend of Amnesia specifically, I'll start when I'm actually towards the end of the storage, so I don't have to like replay anything crazily like. Yeah, I'm not liking those sounds that are being made. I think it's like the ice maker panicking for no reason. But anyway, let's get out of here in Amnesia and think of a different game to play. I'm gonna mull my options a little bit. Maybe look at pictures of puppies and kittens and eat some cookies to recover my sanity, even though I'm not super spooked by Amnesia, but I felt decently crazy. But anyway, yeah, let's see y'all on the flip side, and all that.